exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Cougars expansion franchise here on NBA 2K22. That is right, we return to the franchise and we are ready to go. Are you ready to go? I hope you guys are, because I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get going. This is the final episode of the regular season, our first regular season in the books. Let's get into it. All right, so not only are we in the final regular season game of the first inaugural season of the Chicago Cougars, but we are taking on the other recently added expansion team in this episode. We are going to be taking on the Seattle Supersonics in today's video. And if you don't remember what their team looks like from the expansion draft, they have Ricky Rubio, Klay Thompson, Michael Porter, Melo, and Brandon Clark as their starting five. I'm not sure who's on their bench, but it's also good because we get to play at their arena. So we get to see their jerseys, we get to see their arena. So it's all pretty cool. But this is going to be the final episode of the regular season. In the next episode, we'll play the postseason, the playoffs, because we're not clinched yet necessarily. We could still fall out, but with about 2 weeks left to go in the season and us being 44-31, I wouldn't envision us falling too far down. Now, I'm not going to say anything's guaranteed, because we certainly could go and lose, I don't know, 4 of our next 5 games or something, and we could drop out of the playoffs and be done. And that would be sucky, but I think that we could be pretty good. We're going to be sitting pretty good for a final or a playoff appearance. Hopefully not play-in. Hopefully it's going to be an actual playoff berth, and we won't have to play any play-in games. But I guess we'll wait and find out. This is what the game plan is looking like. The rotation for this final game, live game of the regular season, with RJ Harden, Kursov, Weaver, Washington Jr., and Trey Fuller at the starting. We are going to put Ashton Riley actually back in at the starter. I think I forgot to do that for the last episode, and he had to come off the bench, but we'll knock him down some minutes and put Riley back up there. And I think we'll keep Harden in at point and have Darius Evans come off the bench. That might be good. He's on fire. He's playing pretty well, so I guess we'll give him a start in this game. If we need to switch it for the playoffs, we certainly can. But our main pieces are back in the starting lineup with Trey Fuller, Weaver, and Riley. So that's all good to go. I think it's time to play the Supersonics. They're pretty even with us over in the Western Conference. They're 43-32. We're 44-31. So in both of our inaugural seasons, we're both pretty even, pretty fair matchup here. This is what their jerseys are looking like. I know you didn't get to see them, but they got the home whites and the away greens, so that's what their jerseys are looking like. They'll rock the whites while we rock our away jerseys. So yeah, I'm very excited to see their home court. Let's get in and play this final game. 2 expansion teams battling out who's going to take over. Who's the better expansion team? Hopefully it's us.
It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Here we go.
Here we go. Supersonics and Cougars. Fuller wins the tip, and the boys are off to the races. I think their arena turned out really, really well. It looks really good as Trey Fuller backs down Brandon Clark, and you can't keep up with them. They've got an undersized center at the position, and Trey Fuller is a very oversized center. So I think we got a huge mismatch, huge mismatch there. Michael Porter, very big for the position. So is Weaver. So Jamar Weaver's going to have his work cut out for him. Plus, Jamar Weaver's also a little skinnier. Nice steal there. Weaver's going to go to the basket here. He's going to get fouled and one. We're starting out hot in Seattle. We are not sleepless here in Seattle today. And there goes the and one. Weaver puts it in, 3 points, and we're up by 5 to start this game. All right, Ricky Rubio takes it up the court. He gives it to Clark. We're going to let Clark work a little bit because he's very undersized for the center position. I mean, he's like 6'9", 6'10". There's Klay Thompson, blocked by Weaver. Or not by Weaver, by Riley. Blocked by Ashton Riley. And that's going to be... Oh, I tried to go underneath the basket to Weaver, but Porter with the nice steal, and he finds Ricky Rubio. Wide open corner 3 for Rube. And they bring it within 2 to start this game. Weaver to Riley. 2 very good three-point shooters going at each other here. Klay Thompson and Ashton Riley. Feed it to Fuller. Big mismatch here. Fuller. Clark just can't compete. Fuller might be feasting today if they don't switch things up and change their tactics, because he's going to have a good day if Clark's guarding him the entire time. A little bit of traffic here. Porter was wide open. He didn't take the shot, or they didn't get the pass to him. Oh! He got Jamar Weaver all up in his grill there. That was good play from Michael Porter there. That one's going to go in. He hits the first. And the second one is also in as well. So he hits both the free throws, and it's a 2-point game again. Harden. There's Washington Jr. Let him back down Melo. Good job, Jamie. Jamie struggled a little bit in the Rising Stars Challenge, USA versus World, in the last episode, but I think he just needs a little bit more time to mellow out, unlike the other guys. Jamar Weaver, Ashton Riley, they're more ready to go right now. Klay Thompson wide open for 3, and he's going to drill that. Good off-ball movement from Klay Thompson. That's the veteran instinct from him. Harden. He finds Washington Jr. That's to Weaver. Weaver's got a mismatch here. Back him down, back him down, back him down. Jamar Weaver couldn't get it up, but he got his own rebound, and he gets stripped and fouled. Rubio, that's 2 already on Rubio. He's going to have to be careful. Weaver puts the first one in and puts the second one in as well. All right. 5 points already for Weaver. Fuller is a little bit tired, so we'll bring in Gage Hagan, the former starter. They also have Grayson Allen. I didn't realize that. Oh, good spin move from Grayson. Euro step, no good. Fuller with the rebound and the block. Jamie to Weaver. Jamar Weaver, bad release. That one's on me. That was my bad release there. Klay, down low to Melo, blocked by Jamie Washington Jr. And now in transition again, it's Weaver. Jamar Weaver for revenge. No, Washington got it. We'll just pass that out, get that out of the paint. Quick first step. No, nothing there. Jamie. Got to get the ball up. Oh, didn't have enough on it. Not enough mustard. Oh, Klay's in the corner. Good job, Harden, to recover there. Grayson Allen. Screen from Melo. Goes around it. Oh, Grayson got by me, but Trey Fuller will not let him score. He will be denied. Trey Fuller, baby. You'll love to see that. Brandon Clark with the inbound, finds Allen in the corner. Shot clock's going to start going down. Grayson's going to have to make a move. And he puts it up, but it's no good. Good defense from Washington Jr. They're Harden up the court now to Weaver. Weaver gets by Klay, and he had enough strength to put it through. There's a lot of comparisons to Brandon Ingram for Jamar Weaver. Same kind of lanky, tall body. Oh my God, what an alley-oop from Allen to Brandon Clark. That was crazy. I didn't think that was going to even work. But they have that same kind of lanky body type. They're both really good at three-point shooting and scoring in general. So I can see the comparisons. Great shot from Ashton Riley. There's no comparisons for Ashton Riley. He's one of his own. AR-15, baby. He's a man of his own. Allen, he finds Klay. Klay's already hit 1 3 for the Sonics today. It's weird that the Warriors never protect Klay Thompson in expansion drafts. You'd think that they would. Good block there, but Riley's wide open. Nobody around him. Ashton Riley. And the dagger comes in. Nobody was around him in transition. 18-10. Grayson Allen trying to poke that away. Clay's going to run up, and nobody's on him. Good screen. We got to be more careful with that, more aware that that's going to be a possibility. And Jamar Weaver, no! The ball was kind of blocked by the rim, I think. But Riley was able to rebound it. We'll take that to Jamie. Back down on Mello. Try it. And Jamie Washington Jr. Good job, just being a big body. Just get your big body self in there. And there's going to be a timeout called by the Supersonics. 20-12, the Cougars start out pretty hot in this first quarter. Let's get the boys in there. Is that Harrison Barnes? We're 6th in the power rankings, and they're 8th. Okay. We're 3-1 in our last 4 games, which is good. Omar Yurt 7, Kevin Herter, Grayson Allen, Harrison Barnes, and I can't tell who that last guy is. Who's getting guarded by Ryan Evans there? Who is that? I can't see what that name is. Gage Hagan? Oh, couldn't get it over Yurt 7. That's okay, Hagan. Grayson Allen. Oh, it backed up a little bit too much on him. Here comes the screen. Who is that? I can't tell who that is. I hope they passed. Okay, oh, it's Wash. Is that PJ Washington? Well, he hit the 3 on me, whoever it is. I think it's PJ Washington. I didn't know he would be unrestricted by the Hornets. Darius Evans. Oh, good defense from Grayson Allen there. Harrison Barnes down low to Herter, and Herter puts one in, and just like that, they're down by 3. The Sonics coming in hot on the bench. Darius Evans coming back for another round, but that one's blocked. And another dunk missed by the Cougars. That's 2 now, and they outplayed me there. And it's a 1-point game. I don't know why we can't dunk the basketball today. We are sucking with dunks today. That's not good. You never want to have a team that can't dunk. Christian from State From. He's going to try and drive in from. Nah, he can't put one in either. All right, we're in a little bit of a cold spell, but it's okay. Grayson Allen going to try and put that one up. No good for him, but he found PJ Washington. This is not good. We're down by 1. We're starting to suck there a little bit. I think the bench unit for the Sonics is better than the starters. Or maybe our bench just isn't as good as we thought it was. End of the first quarter, they lead by 1 after we were up by, I think, like 6 or 7 at one point. That was a wild first quarter. Start of the second quarter in Seattle. The Sonics are up by 1 point on us. Rubio back in. Herter gets the pass. Screen from Yurt 7. Yurt 7 with the jumper, the mid-range shot, and Omar Yurt 7 with the nice jumper. 3-point game for the Sonics. We got to find some sort of bucket. Somebody's got to get us a bucket. I don't know who it's going to be, but somebody's got to get it. Maybe it's, oh, I was going to say maybe it's Kursov, but Rubio had good lockdown defense there. Darius Evans blocked by Yurt 7. We'll let that go out of bounds. I can't buy a bucket today. We'll get the Ginger Giant in here, John Barnes. Down, oh, that was going to be a nice bucket, but it was stolen. Washington stole it. Yurt 7 in the corner for 3. He missed that. Can Yurt 7 hit 3s? I don't even know. Oh, that was almost backcourt. I thought Evans was passing already. There's Evans. Finally. We finally get off the skid there. We just needed a bucket any means necessary there. There's Ricky Rubio. Reach in by Ryan Evans, and that's a foul. So that's not good. Brandon Clark comes back in. We need to get some of our bucket getters in here. We need Weaver back in. We need Riley back in. I'm going to let them go a little bit longer, though, because I want them to be fresh. Screen from Washington. Rubio goes in. Oh, what a pass. How is that even possible? Hold on. We got to go back and see that replay. How is that even physically possible from Rubio here? He does. Oh, I guess that's very hard to do. But I guess it is possible for somebody to do a pass like that. Maybe not as accurate as it was, but I guess it is possible. I thought that was just a video game pass there, but no, I guess you could do that in real life it wouldn't be as accurate as it was, but Ryan Evans takes a long way around to the basket, but he does get there eventually and puts it in. Good job, Evans. Ricky Rubio takes the ball up the court at the three-point line, gives it to Klay Thompson, screen. Klay doesn't take any threes, though. He drives in, feeds it to PJ. PJ getting a little physical, gives it to Rubio. Screen from Barnes, gets right around it. Good defense from the Cougars here. Good defense. That's lockdown right there. We got to step it up. Evans going to drive in, give that to Barnes. Oh, you're a baby. You're a baby. John Barnes is much better than you. The Ginger Giant's not going to be denied. 2 points for him. These are some big games that we got to win. We got to win this one. We got to win. That's another alley-oop from Rubio to Brandon Clark. Brandon Clark, I was messing with how small he was because he's undersized at the position. He's gotten 2 alley-oops over me, so I guess he's not oversized that much. But we gotta get some big-time wins here down the stretch, and Evans can't finish. All right, let's get some of the boys back in here. Let's get some of the boys back in the game. Some of our bucket getters. Screen from Clark, Harrison Barnes. He's been known to get some buckets every once in a while. Rubio trying to drive in, do something. Oh, that's stolen. I didn't think that was going to get stolen. But John Barnes, the only one in transition. Kursov, Nikita Kursov, and he puts it in. Did he change hands or did he just adjust the ball? I'm not sure what he did there. 28-25. We've been able to cool down this Supersonics rally that they were going on. There's Ricky Rubio. He tried a little bit of a kind of a small Euro step, but it was blocked anyway. Kursov, I tried to get that to Evans, but he couldn't do it. It's always confusing when we have Darius Evans and Ryan Evans on the court at the same time. Good defense there. Let's get that to Christian From. Nothing but Kursov's here. They don't ever let Kursov get any open threes. I don't like that. Ryan Evans trying to back down Harrison Barnes, and Harrison stole it. Poked away, swiper no swiping. Brandon Clark back to Rubio, over to Klay. Clark to Rubio, screen from Washington. We're gonna go around it. Oh, I didn't need you to do that there, Evans. Timeout called, but I didn't need him to do that. I had it all figured out. I was playing good defense there. At least that gets the big boys in here, and we'll get Trey Fuller back in as well. There's the screen. Switch off. Grayson Allen. He's going to try and go up on Barnes. He is going to go up on Barnes, and because I'm such a bad defensive player, he gets the bucket. I easily should have blocked that. Harden to Weaver. Weaver around Porter, and that's a foul and a block, but most importantly, the foul. And Weaver will go to the line for the 3rd time today. And he'll hit the next one, and he'll hit the other one. So he's got 6 points from free throws. Grayson Allen, the point guard for this bench unit. I guess not the bench unit because Porter and Melo are in. He gives it to Herter. Never heard of her. Grayson Allen. Shot clock going down. He's going to have to take a bad shot, and he does. No good. RJ with the rebound. Get that to AR-15. And, oh, Ashton Riley's got some space. Oh, but he had too much on it, I guess. Trey Fuller with the jumper. Oh, in and out. Hey, man, if your 7 can do it, why can't Trey Fuller? Kevin Herter, hardly know her. 30-27, a 3-point Cougar lead. This is a tight game. We're both evenly matched here. Porter Jr. gives it to Herter. He's going to take a bad shot. We have lockdown defense, suffocation, no breathing for this Seattle team. And Jamar Weaver with an open lane and a 2-hand slam. Whoa, boom. Good job, Jamar. Grayson Allen to Yurt 7. Now this is more of a matchup here. Yurt 7's not like bulkier than Trey Fuller, but he is about the same height, so There's the screen, switch off, and Kevin Herter just goes straight to the rack and gets fouled by Trey Fuller. So Herter will shoot 2. I didn't think he would just take it straight to the rack, but he did. No regard for human life. Kevin Herter. Harden to Riley. Riley going right after Herter, and that's going to be a blocking foul. All right. Why couldn't it have been a shooting foul? I don't know. Yeah, we get it. Your 7 has a good block. I'm going to see if we can find Weaver here. Get a little pump fake going. Go after the rack. Attack the basket, and can't get it to go. Probably shouldn't attack the basket. Should have ran some offense here. Grayson Allen. Oh, he got around me. Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't get around me. Good defense from R.J. Harden. Melo. The oldest guy on the court here. By a mile. Oh, Melo still got a little bit of handles here in his old age. Is he going to put up a bad shot like his New York Knicks days? He will, but we get the rebound. Pass that back. That's Washington Jr. He's got a mismatch. Over that over the basket, over the head. Behind the back shot to to Trey Fuller, and that's how you do that. That's good teammate passing right there. He picks up his dribble, gives it to Melo. Back to Grayson, back to Melo. Oh, Washington Jr. with the swipe. Swiper no swiping. Jamar Weaver to Riley. Ashton Riley. Green bean. Cha-ching. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That's how you do that, baby. 37-29. We've accelerated our lead here. There's the screen from Herter. Go over it. Down low to Melo. He's going to have to take a shot to end the half. Melo, mid-range. He's still a mid-range god, even in his old age. And it's 37-31 to end the half. That was a very interesting half. Very up and very down at some points. But we end up with a 6-point lead, so I'll take it. Second half begins with the Seattle Supersonics having possession. Rubio to Clay, back to Rubio. And what's Ricky going to do here? He's going to find Klay Thompson. And Klay Thompson is one of the best off-ball movement guys just ever. He's so good at that. Getting around screens, doing all kinds of stuff, utilizing what's on the floor. He's one of the best. But let's see if we can do a little bit of bully ball on Carmelo Anthony here. It didn't work. That was some good solid bodiness from Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, I said bodiness. Post fade for Michael Porter Jr. No good there. Rebound. Riley, that's tight coverage from Clay. And there it is, Jamie Washington Jr. Boom, put that on a poster right there. Good job, Jamie. You love to see that. Love to see it. Oh, Rubio gets around me. Ricky Rubio, no good from the mid-range. Trey Fuller, is he faster than Brandon Clark? He's not, but he's not as skilled either. That's over the back. Okay, it's all right. We're not in any trouble. We're sitting pretty. We're up by 5. We're looking good. Although Michael Porter Jr. open for 3, no good. Rebound by Evans. We'll get that to Harden. R.J. Harden gonna drive in, and it's blocked by Porter, but he gets his own rebound. All right, I'll take that. Riley to Evans, and Evans not gonna be able to body anybody, so we'll get that back to Riley. I got nobody making any moves. Somehow I got that off. That was bad offensive possession from us. Rubio to Clay. He finds Porter Jr., and this time he nails the 3. He's not going to miss that 2 times in a row. Harden. Weaver. Fuller. Back him down, Trey. Back him down. This is what you do best. Brandon Clark with the block. And we can't get any offense going. We're back to our struggles in the beginning of the second quarter. We can't buy a bucket here. Oh, that's Brandon Clark, and that's a beautiful shot. And that's a tie game. All right, we are in a little bit of hot water here. Weaver, that's a bounce pass that did not go the way I wanted it to. But that gets the boys back in here, so that's good. Baldwin gives it to Evans. Darius Evans trying to get a bucket, and Darius Evans missed it. Okay. So we cannot do anything on offense here. Clay gives it to PJ. He finds Ricky Rubio, and Rubio screen from Clay. Get around it. Down low. What an interception there. Playing safety. And now Hudson Baldwin, the street ball legend. He gets a bucket here. That's how you get this offense back into the thick of things here. Rubio, good defense from Evans right now. Makes him forced to pick up the dribble. Washington back to Rubio. That's a feed to Barnes. And HB, he finds PJ, and PJ is wide open, and he sinks that no-doubter. 42-41. We got to be much better on defense there. Evans to Fuller. Trey, back him down. Don't let him block you this time. Trey Fuller, good job. I kind of had Brandon Clark stunned there for a second. 8 points for the big man. Rubio. Screen from Washington. Evans gets by it. What's Rubio going to do here? He's kind of wasting a little bit of time here. He gives it to Clay. Kursov with good defense, not letting him body him. Don't let him go anywhere. Make him shoot a bad shot. There it is. Fade, and that's a horrible shot. Fuller with the rebound. Get that up the court. Evans. That's Fuller. Kursov. Pump fake. Finds Evans. And Darius Evans drives to the basket. Gets it in. I didn't think that was going to work. Timeout by the Supersonics. 45-42 is the timeout's called. I did not think that was going to work at all. I thought that was for sure going to get blocked. Or it miss at the best. Grayson Allen in the game now. Looks like they got a lot of their backups in except for PJ Washington. Actually, he is a backup, or is he? I think he is a backup. Oh, what a steal, but he got it back. And Kevin Huerter takes a shot. No good. Hagan with the rebound. Finally, Gage Hagan does something here. Hudson Baldwin. Street ball god. Can't do anything here. That's Evans. Come on, Evans. I need you to be a little bit thicker. And you got it. Good job. That's all I wanted. That's all I needed you to do. We're only shooting 49% from the field tonight. That is horrible as a team. And there's a reach-in foul by me. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. 47-42. Not a very high-scoring game. But Cougars games never are. As HB goes right by me. Harrison Barnes. That was horrible defense from me. 44-47. Kursov gets around Huerter. Kursov to the rack. Fouled. Couldn't get the and one. But I like the effort from Nikita Kursov there. RJ Harden averaging 18.7 points per game the past week. No wonder he's in the starting rotation. And Kursov hits the first one. And Kursov hits the second. So he hits both free throws. And it's a 49-44 game. Got to keep an eye on the stamina so that we can get ready for the fourth quarter. Yurt 7 has it at the top of the key. This is not the guy that you really prefer having the ball, but he finds Harrison Barnes. Spin move around. Harrison Barnes. Very, very creative skills from Harrison Barnes, but he couldn't get the bucket to go. And Nikita Kursov, the sixth man from overseas, comes in and slams it home. Grayson Allen. Another reach-in foul. Come on, man. That's such ticky-tack stuff there. I'm just trying to poke the ball away. Give me a break. Inbound is to Harrison in the corner. Harrison Barnes driving in on Baldwin. And Harrison Baldwin not going to let that happen. Gage Hagan's open, and Gage Hagan slams it home. We're starting to pull away. You love to see it. We are starting to pull away. Grayson Allen. He's got really nothing there. There's Huerter. Huerter trying to get around. Oh, Kevin Huerter. No, Kursov with the block. Kursov has come up clutch in these couple minutes. I love seeing the boys off the bench start playing really well. Everybody's got to have their moment. Shot clock going down. Grayson's going to take a deep three. No good. Get that rebound. Yeah, Jamie Washington came in and got that rebound. And here's Kursov. He finds Baldwin. What a pass! Nikita Kursov looking like Penny Hardaway out there. Did you see that pass from Nikita? I see you out here, my guy. Look at this. Oh, it's too dirty for Kursov. Look at the pass. My boy out here dishing the ball. That is impressive, Nikita. If I do say so myself. Look at the boy. The vision, the absolute utter class that Nikita Kursov possesses here. Beautiful stuff to Hudson Baldwin. That's a Chris Paul, Penny Hardaway. I don't even know. Other good passers. John Stockton pass. Magic Johnson pass. The flashy stuff. Herter, he had a little bit of room, doesn't anymore. Grayson Allen, not going anywhere. Oh, he is going somewhere. Kursov, great defense. Nikita Kursov, man, has been unbelievable in these final, like, 3 or 4 minutes of this quarter. Hudson Baldwin, no good. Carmelo takes a deep three. Ooh, he almost did it again. He did it at the end of the half, and he almost did it at the end of the quarter, too. But we extend our lead by, thanks to Nikita Kursov, on both ends of the ball, or on the court. Offense and defense. He's been pretty impressive. Start of the 4th and final quarter in Seattle. And there, oh, I should have icon passed it. Gage Hagan was absolutely butt naked wide open, and I didn't get it. Oh, Brandon Clark with the block. Hagan got his own rebound and put it back up. Good job. I should have icon passed that, though. Kursov was wide open. All right, Brandon Clark. Is he going to give a bucket back to him? No, he's not. Evans with the block. Rebound. Klay Thompson. He finds Michael Porter. Porter gives to Melo. Over to Ricky Rubio. And Rubio's got some space. And he misses the jumper. Put too much on it. Evans. I didn't want to shoot that. That's why it was such a bad release. I was going to pump fake it and then pass it, but I guess I held it too long. That's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Michael Porter. Is he going to shoot a mid-range shot? He might have to if the shot clock's going down. Good defense. Ricky Rubio for 3. And that's off the top of the rim, or the front of the rim, I should say. Hudson. Baldwin. The 4th. Rebound by Hagan. Over to Kursov. Nikita. He's got space. Nikita Kursov, baby. The legendary dunk. I'm loving Nikita in this game. He is playing amazing. Melo. Oh, Melo gets by Baldwin. Baldwin's never good at defense because he's a street ball guy. You don't need street ball defense. That's going to be a try to pass it. We got it anyway. Baldwin's open. Hudson Baldwin for 3. Oh! That's got to go in. That hurts that it didn't go in. All right, we'll get Weaver back in here. Oh, good block from Washington Jr. Evans to Baldwin. Hudson Baldwin. No good. Oh, couldn't get the rebound? I thought I was going to be able to get that rebound. Porter finds Rubio. Rubio waiting for something to happen here. Klay gets open. Then Brandon Clark. Back to Klay. They do take their time with their shots, that's for sure. That's a bad shot and a rebound by Evans. Now up the court. It's Kursov. Nikita fouled. Couldn't get the and one. But Ricky Rubio with his 3rd personal. And Nikita Kursov drops his 9th and hopefully 10th point of the game. There it is. 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for Nikita. That is the exceptional 6-man that we have. Nikita Kursov, baby. Is this his coming out party? It might be. Inbound from Michael Porter Jr. He gives it to Rubio. to Harrison Barnes, back to Rubio. Down low, it's Michael Porter Jr. He takes a post fade and it sinks it. What a great shot from Michael Porter Jr. That was beautiful. Weaver, 11 points, make that 13. Great hesitation layup for Jamar Weaver. Only shooting 40% from the field, but he's doing enough. Rubio, next possession for the Sonics. There's the screen, get around it. There's the shot. Oh, he was trying to do a little underhand pass to Barnes, but it got blocked anyway. There's Jamar Weaver. Weaver's got some space. John Barnes. Back to Weaver. Harden. Oh, it's not a good matchup here. Still find Weaver in the corner. Jamar Weaver. No good. That was just a bad shot. That was kind of a rushed shot. I kind of screwed up what I was initially going to go for. And Harrison Barnes tried something. He probably should have set his feet a little bit there. But Jamar Weaver's too quick. Oh, but a good enough defense to knock that ball out. Clark gives to Porter. Porter. Finally takes the shot, but a good enough defense from Weaver. Jamie got him jumping. Jamie Washington couldn't put it in. Jamie, I know you struggle with that so much, but you shouldn't struggle. You're too good to miss those kind of shots. I know you're tired too. That's probably a little bit why you missed it, but oh, Ricky Rubio blocked by Evans. Or no, it was Kursov that blocked it. Nikita Kursov is unbelievable. John Barnes. I'm not even sure what happened there. Not even really too sure. Here comes the screen. Oh, stolen by Washington. Swiper and a swiping. RJ Harden in transition. Weaver. Go, Jamar. Fight through the contact. And he's got 15. Timeout called with 2 minutes left to go. The boys are killing it. 65-46 with 2 minutes left. All right, I think everybody else is going to stay in the game unless John Barnes needs to come out. That might be the only guy that we sub out. Mello. Trying to get by Ryan Evans here. And he does, but Barnes with the block. Should have blocked that one, to be honest. Oh, Clark got another rebound. And now to Klay Thompson. And Klay Thompson hits the three. Of course he does. Of course he does. We couldn't solidify the rebound, and it gets out to Klay Thompson somehow. Here's Jamar. Jamar trying to get around HB. Harrison Barnes, good defense. And the sideline shot could not get the go. Klay Thompson to Rubio. Under a minute 30 to go in the game. What's Rubio thinking here? He finds Klay. He's going to take the shot. John Barnes should have blocked that, but he didn't. I don't know how they didn't call a foul there, to be honest. I mean, I pushed Klay to the ground. They've called worse fouls like that. There's Evans with the inbound to Jamar Weaver. At least Ashton Riley's back in. He hasn't been in for a while. Nope, that's no good there. Harden. Oh, I wanted the Curry range, but I missed the release on it. It was a little bit quicker than I was expecting. Under a minute to go in the game. Brandon Clark's got it. Klay down low. Klay's going to put it up, and Klay's got it easy. 65-51. They know that this game is over, so they're not really trying to play good defense. There's a three from RJ, or not RJ, from AR. He'll be better at those, don't worry. This is only everybody's rookie season, so I wonder if we're going to have Rookie of the Year. That'd be interesting. John Barnes, put it up. Oh, John, you can't miss that. Come on, my guy. We've got on a little bit of a slump here. It's a good thing this game wasn't closer. And there's Harrison Barnes for three, and that's a money shot. So, I mean, if they had a little bit more time, you could say that the Sonics could win this game. There's a deep three. That's not going to be no good. I'm just hurting his three-point percentage here. We are going to win the game 65-54. Initially, we don't know what the simulated stats and stuff are going to be. But it's a good win. It's a good win. We needed to get a win against a good playoff team. Jamar Weaver had 15. Kursov had 10, 4, 2, 1, 2 blocks. He played unbelievably in those, there was like a 5 to 6 minute stretch where Kursov was like the best player on the court. Then he had Ashton Riley had 8 points. Trey Fuller had 8 and 3. Washington Jr. played okay. Had some struggles. 6, 8, 2, and 4 steals. 4 blocks as well. Evans had 4, 3. We didn't really get a lot of production from anybody in particular. We just got a lot of decent scoring from everybody, I guess. And we won the game. And Kursov played amazing. Maybe his coming out party. And that is the end of the regular season, or it should be. We win 111-93. The final score, or the final stats, Jamar Weaver had 27. Kursov had 17, 7, 3. Trey Fuller 14. Ashton Riley had 13. Jamie ended up with a double-double. Almost a quadruple-double. With the 7 rebounds, or the 7 blocks and the 7 steals. That could have been crazy. Hagan had 10 rebounds. Okay, everybody did all right, I guess. But we didn't really need to do much. Let's simulate a couple more days. We got 2 games against the Nets. They want to try and trade us Robert Williams and Marcus Smart for Ashton Riley. I'm not going to do that. But we split against the Nets. So that means, oh, we've clinched at least a play-in game. We are guaranteed the playoffs in our first season. Now, it may be the play-in. We have to win a couple more games. Let's simulate to around to this day and see. We beat the Wizards and we beat the Raptors. That's big. But Ryan Evans with a high ankle sprain. That is not good. 2 games left in the season, and we've clinched an actual playoff spot. We will be a playoff team, guaranteed. No play-in, nothing like that. We will be at least the 4 seed, because I don't think... No, there's no way that we can get any higher. We would have had to have beaten the Nets both times here, instead of losing to the Nets on this final game. So we can be no higher than the 4 seed, but we can drop down to possibly the 6 seed, which is not good. If we lose both of these games, that's most likely what will happen. We do lose the first one against the Bulls. All right, so... yeah, so the worst that we can do is the 6 seed. And the highest we can do is the 4 seed. Final game of the season against the New Orleans Pelicans. We won it, so we stay the 4 seed. All right, big-time W's. We're having playoff basketball for the first time in the series. Luka Doncic is your MVP. 38 points, 11.5 rebounds. Cade Cunningham wins Rookie of the Year. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to win Rookie of the Year. We were going up against a lot of good guys. Nathan Knight on the Iowa Wolves. What in the world is the Iowa Wolves? Who in the what? Who is this? Nathan Knight. He plays for Minnesota, but why does it say he's Iowa Wolves? Is that the G League team? I don't know, but he had 17 points. I don't know who you are, Nathan Knight, undrafted, but good for you for averaging 17 points. Giannis wins Defensive Player of the Year. DeJounte Murray, Most Improved. Nate McMillan is Coach of the Year, and Jacob Park is the Executive of the Year. All right, those are your awards. All NBA teams. There's the first team. Here's second team. Here's third team. I wouldn't expect us to have anybody on the All-NBA teams. Maybe somebody on the All-Rookie team. Here's the defensive first team. There's the defensive second team. All-Rookie first team. We get Jamar Weaver and Jamie Washington Jr. So we got 2 All-Rookie first teamers. And we get 1 guy on the All-Rookie second team, Ashton Riley. You love to see it. You love to see it. And now we go up against the 76ers in the first round of the playoffs. That's going to be crazy. Let's simulate the play-in and get everybody's matchup. So the Seattle Supersonics had to go into the play-in. They were the 7 seed. They lost to the Clippers, then had to play the final game, and now they're the 8 seed. They beat the Mavericks. So Luka got beat in the first round. Or not even in the first round. He got beat in the play-in. So this is your playoff bracket for year number 1 of the Chicago Cougars. We are taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's take a look at the final stats for our guys. So Jamar Weaver averaged about 16 points per game. Chester Bledsoe. I don't know who you are, but you averaged 15 points, so good for you. Then Ashton Riley. Then Jamie Washington Jr., then Christian Fromm, Nikita Kursov, Trey Fuller did okay. Didn't average a double-double, but, I mean, he is 7'1" and 22 years old, so I didn't expect him to average anything crazy. Then we got Ryan Evans, who is hurt with an ankle sprain, but we saw that. R.J. Harden, Darius Evans did okay. Average, how many assists did he? He only had 2.5 assists on the season? Darius, I thought you were passing the ball a little bit better than that. Who was our leading assister? It was Jamar Weaver. Leading rebounder was Jamie Washington. Interesting. I would have expected some of the point guards to be a little bit better assisting, but it looks like the highest point guard assist total was Darius Evans at 2.5. That's crazy. That's very strange. Very, very strange. League leaders around the entirety of the NBA. Luka Doncic, obviously, because he won Rookie of the Year, won MVP. He took home the scoring title as well. Curry did really well. Bradley Beal, Donovan Mitchell. I'm going to be curious to see some upcoming free agents. The upcoming free agents, Kyrie, James Harden, Zach LaVine, DeAndre Ayton, but he's restricted. Bradley Beal. There's going to be some good guys to possibly bring into Chicago. Are we going to have the money? We have $90 million because everybody's on, like, cheap contracts, so we're gonna have the money to bring in whoever we want to do. It's just a matter of who fits the scheme. Do we bring in a point guard? Do we bring in a shooting guard? Kursov has got the start over Ashton Riley. I don't want that. I want Ashton Riley to be our starter as we go into the playoffs. Then I want Evans to be the starter over R.J. Harden as we head into the playoffs. Then we'll have Kursov as the sixth man, then Fromm, Hagen. Barnes is going to have to play a lot more. And we might have to play Chester Bledsoe a little bit. Might have to play Chester Bledsoe a little bit. All right, there we go. Let's take a look at the matchup. So it's Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Danny Green, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid versus our team. This is going to be a tough matchup. I don't know if we'll come out at all in this one. It's going to be a very tough matchup, but that's for the next episode. I don't know how long it's going to be because we're going to do like simcast and stuff, but I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. We got playoff basketball in season number 1 in the next episode. I hope you guys are excited for that. I know I am. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.